Good evening, everybody. We are ready to roll once again. Another Tuesday. Hey, Aubrey, how are you? Getting last thing set up here. Here we go. Okay. Welcome, one and all, to the year 2016. If you do not remember the year 2016, there was a craze going on in the gaming world / the toy world. It was a toys to life craze, and you had different companies pumping out all different little figurines that could then be used on some kind of game. Hey, Valair. And Disney was no exception. So here we are, Disney Infinity. We are playing without limits, and quite literally. So, on the Steam version of this game, which I believe there should be a link to in the description, the Steam version of this game, you do not need any figurines to play with. Shortly before discontinuing the franchise of Infinity, Disney re-released this game with all characters unlocked. So we'll take a look at those in a minute. Doing all right, Aubrey. Doing all right. I'm glad you're doing well. Hanging in there, ready for another fun little stream here. So let's just take a look real quick before we get too much into the game itself. So Disney Infinity released a whole bunch of characters. These are a good number of them. As you can see, we have a lot of Star Wars characters in here. You got Boba Fett, Chewbacca, Darth Vader, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Leia, etc. I know Lucas's favorite character here. You know, we got Anakin Skywalker. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have Marvel. Bunch of Marvel characters in here as well. Interesting. I always found it interesting that Venom was in here. We don't have any Disney movies really with Venom in it yet, but here's Venom is here. He's chilling. And then on the Disney side of things, we have a lot. There's a lot of characters that they made these figurines for. I mean, you can see them all pretty much on this page here, on page 1. Interesting that it's the live-action Maleficent rather than the animated Maleficent. I always found that interesting. The list goes on. You have characters from Cars, a couple different versions of Sorcerer Mickey, got Anna and Elsa. You have a couple different Sully. You have a Crystal Sully. I don't know what that was all about, but oh no, I lost the collection. Crystal Sully as opposed to regular Sully. You have Baymax too, very important, of course. They do have Baymax. He is right here. There he is, Baymax in all of his glory. Couple different Perrys. I guess they must have released a few different crystals because we have Crystal Agent P here as well. I don't know why I keep hitting B. Who else do we have? We have Phineas. Crystal, I'm guessing this is a Crystal Captain Jack Sparrow. Yeah, Crystal. So they must have released Crystal ones for something. I don't know what. I got Davy Jones, Rapunzel, The Incredibles, Syndrome. A little more of a deep cut. You got Tonto. It's kind of fun. And yeah, Jack Skellington, you got a couple Buzz Lightyears, a few Toy Story characters, Ralph, and Vanellope. So while this game does have all the characters unlock, I dare skim over Barbossa. Yes, Captain Hector Barbossa, complete with Jack the monkey on his hand there. Not Jack Sparrow, the Monkey Jack. Of course, we named the Monkey Jack. So yeah, these are all the characters, and while the characters are not here, again, I have no idea what these did. The game doesn't include really much in the way of the discs. Like, it has them here. I don't really know what they do. If you can, oh, you can use them. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, my experience with the Toys to Life. Who's under Mulan? Where is Mulan? Fearless Digital Warrior with the light katana and grappling cable. If I'm not mistaken, I think she's from Tron Legacy. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's Tron Legacy. Anyway, yeah, so my experience with Disney Infinity is literally zero. I was not collecting the Disney Infinity characters. I was too busy hunting the Nintendo Amiibo, but we'll get to that later. I'm sure Lucas has some thoughts on the Toys to Life craze too, so we'll get to that in a bit. So we're gonna get into this game now. in this game, there are a few different things that you can do. So unfortunately, the Steam version of this game did take out a little bit of content. So we have Twilight of the Republic, Rise Against the Empire, an Inside Out area, The Force Awakens, Toy Box Takeover, and Toy Box Speedway. Apparently in the PlayStation 4 version of the game and the older versions of the game that do require the toys, there is also a Marvel set where you can basically go against a team up of Loki and Ultron, and there is apparently a Finding Dory set that features you helping Dory to rescue some fish inside the Marine Life Institute. For whatever reason, those are not here in the Steam version of the game. I don't really know why. But we're going to jump into some of this stuff. We're going to start at the top. We're going to hop right on in, jump in, and I mean, characters. Every part of me wants to play Hayden Christensen just for Lucas, and specifically for Lucas. However, we will restrain and we'll play as Obi-Wan. I have no idea what these hex discs do. I can't talk today. Well, we'll play Kenobi. Mythlandu is a huge Kenobi fan. So there's that. Okay. Let's see. So these regular round discs, there's nothing. But the hex discs, there are things? Oh, nope, now there's nothing. Okay, sure. Let's just play the game. Let's go. Let's see what we have to offer here. So unfortunately, since this is a Disney game, we do have the music muted. If you couldn't tell, we have some lo-fi beats playing in the background. So I'm sure there will be some kind of a Star Wars crawl here to lead us off. Imagine the Star Wars theme, if you will, while the crawl is going, should there be a crawl. As we load in. Use the star map to revisit any planet. That's smug. Yep, alright, here we go. I'll narrate it for you all. Star Wars. Porg. We'll get there later. Valera. John Williams and the London Symphony Orchestra, everybody. The conflict between the Galactic Republic and the Confederacy of Independent Systems rages on as both sides struggle to achieve supremacy over their enemies. The Grand Clone Army, led by their Jedi commanders, push back the Separatist droid forces time and time again, but victory and peace are still beyond their... Hello! Hello, we got screaming R2s. R2's on my head. Why is R2 on my head? How did R2 get there? What happened? Okay, I don't know how it happened. Anyway. R2 was supposed to be in the middle, but now he's on my head. I don't really know what happened there, but he's there, he's dancing, he's chilling. Okay. I missed the whole thing. Something about Geonosis, alright. I believe that this story in Disney Infinity is supposed to take place somewhere between episodes 2 and 3, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like it's maybe during the Clone Wars TV show. Not 100% sure. I'm just guessing based on the content that it's alluding to here. This would be potentially like right after episode 2, I guess, because we're still on Geonosis. Look at that. The game does have audio. I knew it did. Here we go.
I'll save this for the Separatists. They're tenacious. How many times have we had to chase them off this planet?
Too many, Master. I guess they haven't learned their lesson yet.
A vital location, Geonosis is. Give it up without a fight. They will not.
We're approaching our target. Master Secura and Plo Koon will keep the bulk of the battle droids occupied while we make our assault.
You ready for this, Ahsoka?
Just try to keep up, Master.
It's crucial that we neutralize this droid factory. We can't have General Grievous building any more reinforcements for his army.
Focus your mind. You must. More than this. Than just an invasion. There is.
One way to do it.
Proceed with caution, my friend. Our forces
Woo,
are fighting
okay.
with the many battle droids protecting this factory complex. We must get in there.
Okay, I can block, I can jump. Oh, I can go flying.
That puts an end to your evil.
Plot device.
Battle has just begun. More enemy units are ahead.
Okay, so that's a dash. This is jump. I can control the camera. That's all exciting things. This is kind of like a block. This is a standard attack. Okay. Okay, I got my controls, I think, down. Hexagonal power discs can be used only in the toy box. Okay, thanks for that knowledge. So this Star Wars end, I don't know if anyone here has played Star Wars The Force Awakens, or no, not Force Awakens. Force Unleashed, wrong thing. But it kind of feels like that.
Now, before they regroup.
If you kind of want an idea of what it feels like playing this right now. It's playing pretty well, I would say. Controls are nice and responsive. I never played any of the Skylanders game either, so I really can't compare it to how a Skylanders game would behave, but this is playing great. This is good. We like. Okay. Rude. Trying to explain the experience, and you just decide to show up.
You cannot leave any of these battle droids
This will
standing.
only end one way.
Well
Stand a
done.
chance against
Now
the
move
Jedi.
swiftly while we have the advantage.
Must move swift. Hello there. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Okay, didn't see that coming. I don't know what these, like, electric-looking things are. I don't know what it is, but we'll take it. Alright, nice easy little jump.
The gate ahead has been secured by General Grievous's battle droids. Neutralize them.
I will...
Jedi can use their lightsabers to deflect certain attacks. When caught in a B-1 droid's blaster fire, continuously block the attack.
I just
Watch
got-
the bolts deflect off your lightsaber.
I just got gun-butted by a battle droid.
Force is your ally.
Didn't see
Use it
that
to
happening.
bring down that gate.
Okay. Press and hold X to use the Force. Are they infinite stones? Funny you mention that, Mythlandu. So actually, the whole Marvel section that's not in this that I mentioned before, apparently it involves the Infinity Stones. It's apparently Ultron and Loki trying to get one of the Infinity Stones. So, if only. All right. Yeah. Oh.
Grievous has deployed his commando droids. You must neutralize them.
Sure.
BX droids have a powerful attack. When they begin to wind up an attack, use your block maneuver to reduce damage.
You leave me little
Or
choice.
dodge. Oh, okay, bye.
That all over again.
So long, I guess. Alright. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh. Well, that works. That ship just crashed and crushed the battle droids. Why not? Just gonna climb up here. I saw something fun. I don't know what that was. Collect blue sparks to purchase new toys from the toy store. Oh, well, we have to collect blue sparks now. What is that? Hello? Are you just stuck?
Minox are located throughout the galaxy. You will earn rewards as you eliminate them.
Huh. Great. I didn't realize that this game had some... That didn't sound good. There's a cat pew-pewing me now. Thanks, Allison. As a reminder, YouTube people, if you are seeing these stickers pop up, that one popped up all the way on the other side of the screen. Those are from Twitch. One of the many interactive things that Twitch does offer to make the stream a
You
bit
must
more
find your way into the factory complex
zany,
and
I
aid
guess.
our clone troopers fighting
Oh
in the
boy,
arena.
ow.
You're taking a big risk.
Every droid for itself!
I did just realize that I have lost health somewhere along the line. Or did I lose health? Can't actually tell if I've lost health. I don't know what that yellow bar is underneath my portrait. I also just realized that I think my face is blocking my, I think my face is blocking my thing here. Hang on. Let me fix that real quick for you all, so you can actually see. Where is my camera? I'm gonna move myself. Woo! Look at that. Now we can see. Now I'm over here. Actually, that's Lucas's spot. I'm gonna go down here. Yeah, we're gonna just float around a little bit here. I'll just drift around the screen as we need. It's fine. Okay, I think we are good to continue. Okay. Okay, so that yellow bar underneath Obi-Wan is definitely not health.
You cannot advance while those doors bar your way.
Don't know what it is yet. Those doors bar my way.
These battle droids must be defeated if our mission is to succeed. Aid the clone troopers in their fight.
Soldiers, get moving.
Oh.
Our General Kenobi. Oh no.
Another victory for the Republic.
This is not good.
General Kenobi.
I'm gonna get demoted.
I like the commentary.
Good work.
Hey Adam, welcome, welcome. I really like the commentary of the droids.
More separatist machines for the scrap heap.
Oh, I can use the Force against them.
This will hurt.
Yeah, so I'm standing by my initial thought here that if you're a fan of games like Star Wars Force Unleashed, ooh. A hydrate. Okay. Oh man. I will hydrate in 1 second, Allison. Do not worry.
Fight is over for you, my friend.
Especially I'm on this
I'm gonna get demoted.
desert-looking planet of Geonosis.
Every
Strong
droid
survive, but the noble overcome.
Level up. I can purchase skill upgrades? Skill tree.
This is the
Oh
skill
man,
tree.
come on.
As your characters level up, you'll receive upgrade points that can be spent here to strengthen and improve your characters. After you purchase an upgrade, the adjacent upgrades will become available.
Alright, so we have health boost, force confusion, straight damage increase, doubling down. Oh, okay. Wow, there's a lot more to this than I ever thought there was. I'm just throwing that out there. Alright, so we can increase health, which I'm not super worried about. Force confusion sounds kind of fun. Adam, we're playing Disney Infinity, so it's a little bit of everything. There's a lot of Star Wars in this one, but it is not all Star Wars. There's some Inside Out, there's some Incredibles. There's a little mix of everything going on in here. Chat, I'm going to leave this up to you, I think. What ability should I go with here? I can either increase my health, gain force confusion, which will cause a targeted enemy to stop attacking me and become aggressive towards another enemy. A straight damage increase. A powerful double strike jump attack, in which I would do a button combo basically to do a special attack. And that's it. So any of those, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to fulfill Allison's request to have a drink. Nothing special tonight, just some plain old water. Boring, I know, but I did not get a chance to grab more liquid death, so water it is. If anyone has a suggestion on what upgrade I'll take here, otherwise I'll just pick in a moment randomly myself. Alright, Lucas is saying go with the Force. Sounds good. We will grab Force Confusion. Ooh, what can we get next? So next, when we get more skill points, our next Force abilities would be increase the duration of enemies remain confused by Force Confusion, and adds a charge to the special move meter. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Adam said that he saw Frozone, Mrs. Incredible, Joy, and Sadness during a recent Disneyland trip. I would love to meet Sadness. I have not met Sadness. That is a character I do want to meet. I'll level up again? Oh. I don't know who got that droid, if it was me or the clone.
Another small victory.
Alright.
Each battle brings us closer to our objective.
Can I jump up on this? Oh, okay. Mission complete. Geonosis Arena piece is now available in the toy box. I just lit myself on fire. I hope that was worth it. Nope, I fell.
My ship is landed near the factory entrance. Meet me there and we shall proceed.
To aid in your navigation, this holo map shows your immediate surroundings and indicates any missions, threats, and other useful information. The arrows indicate where each point of interest is in relation to you.
These collectibles look like capsules from coin machines. They do. They definitely do. I don't know. I'm guessing that's probably what the intent was. I guess I have to jump up on? Okay. I have no idea what purple sparks do, but I want them anyway. What is this? Red sparks. Don't know what those do either. Oh. Collect orange sparks to gain experience and level up characters. Okay, that's important. So blue sparks let me buy things. Not really sure what purple does yet. Green is life. Hold RB to charge or alter character special moves. I don't know what that did. Alright, let's move on. I'm sure... Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Just do that, ships. Keep fighting each other. A little bit of platforming. That didn't sound good. Allison has moved over to the YouTube side. Look for the exclamation point for my next mission. I found the exclamation point.
Our enemy is close. I can sense him.
Ooh.
We need to find a way across that chasm before we can proceed.
The mission guide indicates the direction and distance to your next mission objective.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
That rock slab bars your way. You'll need to remove it before you proceed.
I have a lightsaber. I can cut through whatever. I see blasters. Oh. What is all this? Ooh, what's this? Combat tutorial, I think I got it. Mission log, sure. Skill tree, sure. I think I figured that out. Sasuke is telling me how to play? Is that the voice actor for Sasuke from Naruto? That's fun. If it is, in fact, him. Alright. I'm assuming we need to use the Force here. Oh, that's neat.
One step closer to our target.
Just gonna run along the wall here. And we're up.
You have located a champion coin. Collect each one to invite the pictured character to join this adventure.
Oh, cool! Wait, can I just swap characters? Is that a thing, or do I have to back out and, like, redo it? Star Wars Champion coins. So, I guess if I were to save and go back into the game, maybe I could, or I'd have to start over as Maul? I have no idea. That's kind of cool, though, so apparently I could play this as Darth Maul now. So that's kind of neat. Okay. I assume,
While shield droids can easily block your attacks,
I assume that at one point you would have needed the Darth Maul figurine in order to play as Darth Maul. But I do like that I do not need the Darth Maul figurine to play as Darth Maul. This will be super important to ask for later, but chat, both on Twitch and YouTube, let me know if you have or had any of the Disney Infinity figures, and if you did, which ones did you / do you have? Just curious to know. Oh, you pulled a Maul? I did not pull a Maul. I need 3 of them, but I pulled 0 of them.
Jedi, it's General Kenobi.
It is General Kenobi. Hello there.
Fight is over for you, my
I need Maul because I can't afford Vader. So that's why I need Maul.
Use the button to extend the bridge.
Use the button to extend the bridge. But first I want the collectibles. Alright. General Kenobi. We are a bold one. Alright, chat. Probably at the end of this mission, I'm going to switch gears to another part of the game here. I'll probably save this and move on to the next thing. Because I want to try to showcase as much of this game as we can. Because there's definitely way more than just the Clone Wars stuff in here. Oh. That button. Huh. Okay. Who knew that? There were just giant buttons on the ground.
I will attempt to reprogram the door controls. Defend the bridge while I do so.
Hey, YZF. We are playing on Steam. Steam Disney Infinity 3.0 Gold
Hold off the battle
is
droids
what it
while
is
I
called.
influence the door mechanism.
To battle, then.
I believe the online functionality of the game no longer exists, but the single player works just fine still. And welcome, by the way. Welcome to our fun channel.
Greater than he is.
First time chatter. Appreciate it.
Now it's my turn.
All right. Took care of all that. Oh, okay.
The B-2 droid's attacks only deal damage in a specific area. Dodge to avoid this area, and you will completely avoid their attacks.
One does not need to dodge.
You have been trained well.
The whole Disney Infinity shutdown is about the thing that has made me the most furious. So much invested. You know what? Honestly, I thought about that too when I was first learning about this, because I didn't even know that this existed, honestly.
Together we shall take the fight to General Grievous.
All right, cool. We finished that objective. So we're going to get ready to move to the next thing. But yeah, no, I was thinking that, honestly, as I was trying to figure out what this game was. I know people spend a lot of money on those figurines, and you know, the whole Toys to Life craze with Disney Infinity was that you needed the figurines and the hexes, the little discs and whatnot, to play these games like fully. So I played Starlink Battle for Atlas, which was a later Toys to Life game. It was like one of the last Toys to Life games, and I kind of ran into the same thing where I got a whole bunch of the actual toys because I really enjoyed the game and it was a lot of fun. But then, yeah, like you could just get them all now for cheap, and I'm just like, ouch. I'm gonna have Lucas jump in too, because I'm sure he's got some thoughts on this whole type of a thing, because yeah, I think Lucas also has some of the Disney Infinity characters. I don't know how much of the game he's played, but let me get him online here real quick, and we will get some extra thoughts on this. Lucas, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. Just going to. There you are. You're on screen now. I'm sure you have some thoughts on this. At least I think you probably.
Yeah. I mean, there's a whole, you invest a lot of money and stuff like this, and granted, it's like, to me, this is almost better than like the blind toy boxes that you now have to do with like the Munchlings and stuff like that in the Disney parks. Because I am not a fan of that. But like here, you could at least buy the character that you wanted, play the character you wanted. What I didn't like that they did is they started making the power-ups in the like the blind packs, so that you would have multiple power-ups for no reason. Which was very frustrating.
Lucas, your mic volume is very quiet. I'm going to try to increase you on my end.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Yeah, that sounds about par for the course.
Yeah, if you've never watched this before, you normally can't hear me.
All right,
I'm not very loud.
Yeah, let me turn this up a little bit too. All right, hopefully you guys can hear him a little bit better now.
If I'm saying things and you guys can hear me better, just let me know. I am not a loud person, even with a mic. Okay, cool. So they had the blind packs with the power-ups, and as a kid, and this was like, I guess this was around the loot craze, right?
This was the start. Yeah, this was around the start of it, because that would have been. So this particular 3.0 was 2015, but I think Infinity started, 2013, 14? So it would have been dead center of all that stuff.
Yeah. which was not going well for anybody. But yeah, I mean, that's what was the most frustrating thing, is that it kind of started like where it had this like quirkiness, and they were trying to make their mark with with the amiibos, and what's the other game? The Sky game?
Skylanders.
Skylanders, yeah.
Yeah.
And then like it became clear that it was just like promotional stuff, which makes sense. I mean, it's Disney, that's what they do, right? Like you're getting like random characters from like Cars 2, and like, why do I want characters from Cars 2? I don't know anybody that wants something from Cars 2.
I know one person who does. I legitimately know one person who would take stuff from Cars 2.
And it's the only person that would buy it.
Yeah, she's probably in chat, honestly.
Is it the same person that likes Home on the Range?
No, it's not, fortunately.
Okay. But like that's where I got like really frustrated with the whole concept of it, and when I stopped kind of buying stuff, when I started realizing I had to buy all these power-ups and stuff, and granted, this practice has continued, right? Like you can still buy stuff in game, it's all digital though. But I did appreciate the toys and like having the like physical thing that I could display like on my shelf.
It's kind of like they're almost basically, I mean, at least for Infinity, like we'll touch on Amiibo, I'm sure, later, but like they are almost in a way physical microtransactions, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's basically what they are. Yeah.
But yeah.
And I'm almost okay with that, but we grew up in a time where you had your video game collection and you displayed it on the shelf, and it had to be, alphabetized, and you had to showcase the box art and all that stuff. And so like the toys made sense. Like it was something that worked well with that. I mean, granted, we probably all had too much stuff in our room, but the world kind of drifted away from those physical things, and I don't know, I still like the fact that I could like if I'm gonna pay $7 for a character in Nintendo or not Nickelodeon All Star Brawl, I'd rather pay $7 or $10 for a character that I can physically put on my shelf. But that's just me. But I did enjoy it. I did like how I can like the concept of taking it, putting it on the little pad, and it loads in or gets sucked into the video game. You know, it's cute. I dig it.
Yeah, I was, like I said earlier, I never really was into Infinity, but I was very, very heavily into Amiibo. So I guess if you want, we'll play a little bit more, showcase some more of the game, and then we can loop back around on that if you want. Because
fine.
Because with the whole Toys to Life craze outside of Infinity, I have no experience with Skylanders either, for the record, but I can at least contribute some stuff with the Amiibos.
Yeah, I'll be here. You can just pop me on whenever.
Okay. All right. Thank you for joining the stream, Lucas.
Yeah.
We'll check back in a bit.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to kick Lucas off the stream now. Okay. All right. I don't buy online movies. I still buy a disc. YZF, I do the same thing, actually. Anytime that I can find a physical movie, I will get it. My goal is to eventually not have the need for any streaming services. We'll see if I ever get there. All right. We're going to switch gears. So we'll probably venture back to Star Wars in a little bit, but we're going to head into the world of Inside Out. Inside Out 2, of course, being the latest Pixar movie that came out. Doing very, very, very well in theaters. If you haven't seen the movie, I definitely recommend it. It was a lot of fun and yet another great Pixar sequel, I will say, excluding Cars 2. Just gonna throw that out there. All right, let's see what the Inside Out game is all about. So characters available to play. We have all the emotions. We have sadness, joy, fear, disgust, and the ever popular anger. I'm gonna go with my favorite, who is Fear, who I find is absolutely hilarious all around. So I'm just gonna play as Fear because he's a good guy. He's always looking out for Riley, right? All right, let's continue. Broccoli Girl. Blandy says Broccoli Girl over on Twitch. I have not heard her call that, but I mean, I can see where it comes from. I get it.
Coming up next on the 24-hour All Kitten Cuties channel, the Kitty Catnip Caper. Cute,
oh, no.
with a side of cuddly.
Aw, we need a kitty. Just look at that fuzzy-wuzzy little cutie. Let's ask Mom and Dad tomorrow.
Oh, change the channel already. It's been 2 hours of nothing but cats.
Seriously, that scene with the hairballs? Ugh.
Oh, come on, guys. Riley loves kittens. She's been waiting for this marathon all week.
Don't look now, but she's not watching. She's falling asleep!
What was that?
What? Who changed the...
Don't look at me! Riley dropped the remote.
I can still hear the horror. Wait, it stopped.
Oh, good. See? Nothing to worry about.
But Riley saw those scary things and heard their hideous growls. What if...
It was just a tiny microsecond between awake and asleep. Nothing to worry about. And besides, if something had gone wrong, there'd be complete terror with lights flashing and sirens blaring and...
I've never seen that light flash before. What does it mean, you guys?
I'll check the mine manuals. Usually a new light's a sign of impending disaster.
What? It can't be that bad. We've handled much worse.
I found something. Flashing crimson diode indicates subconscious breach in imagination land. That sounds bad.
Sounds bad? It looks bad! Joy, you have to fix this before Riley wakes up, or she'll be plagued by nightmares all day, all week, maybe her whole life.
Get a hold of yourself!
Fear's right. We don't know what damage this is going to cause.
Everybody just calm down. All this means is that we have to get down there and fix it. Who's with me?
Are you crazy? How are you gonna get out there? Riley's asleep, so the train of thought is out of service.
Looks like we have a volunteer. And to answer your question, we'll take the recall tube.
Oh, no, you'll never get me.
And we're off.
See? That wasn't so bad. We'll have this fixed in no time.
Fixed? Look at this place. If that isn't proof that unending kittens on parade is bad for Riley's mental well-being, I don't know what is.
All right, chat. So as we begin to... Ooh, Fear is fast. I like that. All right, anyway.
Is it too late to go back to headquarters and hide till this
Pop
blows
balloons to
over?
improve your score. Okay. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh goodness. There are murderous 8-balls falling from the sky. Alright, chat, so as I'm running around here as Fear, I did, as always, want to give a shout-out to everyone who is watching us this evening. If you are enjoying this content and want to see some more ridiculous Disney Infinity content, or just video game content in general, make sure that you are, if you're on Twitch, that you're giving us a follow, letting us know that you like it. If you're able to subscribe, of course, we always greatly appreciate that, whether it's a Prime subscription or a regular subscription. And over on YouTube, make sure that you give us a like if you like the video, if you like what you're watching. That lets us know that you want to see more of these kinds of shenanigans. And of course, a very, very special shout out to our Patreon Wigs members as well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff still in the pipeline, a lot to go here. So I'm taking it right now that I'm just exploring Imagination Land. Will I find Figment? I doubt it, but what if I did? What if there was a purple dragon to be found here in Riley's imagination? Oh boy. Alright. There are 400 balloons that require popping, but I don't know if that's all for this one mission? So Fear does have an attack too, so I guess we're gonna have... Oh, okay. So the controls seem to be pretty much the same as they were with the Star Wars section. Yeah, MSM, you're not wrong. This world looks very, very good. It's really cool. I think they, so far anyway, did a nice job at capturing one of the worlds inside of Riley's mind, or one of the islands, I guess they are technically, right? So it's one that seems to be in a bit of distress. Ooh, more ball. Is that a star ball from Toys? Yeah, that would be the Pixar ball rolling over there, which I'm sure it's going to try to run me over. But yeah, good catch, Mythline, dude. That definitely, that's it. That is the famous star ball. We're gonna wait for one to pass. I like the noise that it makes. I don't know why it's making a noise as if it's like plastic and not inflated or something. I don't know what that noise is actually. Jeez. I feel like these 8-balls should not be nearly as terrifying as they are, but they're jeez. Other than destroying everything, they're flying everywhere. I really want to know what that horror movie Riley was watching. Okay, I guess I'm going down. Is that the Hershey Park logo?
Well,
oh,
my
I guess not.
instinct is to run and hide. But I won't! This time...
Looks like the Hershey Park logo, for those of you who are familiar with that. Okay. Fear's got some, lightning ball attack? Using his hand? I don't know. Can we climb these? No? Okay. Do you want to open? Ah, got it. Wow, look at that. Fear runs on walls just like Obi-Wan Kenobi runs on walls. I knew Fear was pretty okay.
A page from a mind manual. Hope I don't get a paper cut.
Oh, there's a hockey puck now, with the Disney Infinity logo on it. How fun. You found a bonus box. Break it open to collect all the balloons for a spark bonus. Okay. Oh. That's what it meant. Oh no! Oh, I made it. Less than a second to go. We got it. Huh? Cool. Just want to break this bench. And a R? What is... I don't know. I think that's another 5 of hearts there. I can't tell. I had a feeling that was going to disappear. Alright, let's go run, 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 jump. Oh. Press RT to throw the object you are holding. What am I holding? Press RT to throw the object you are holding. I'm confused. Okay. Oh wait, there's blue... Just gotta pop all the balloons. Can't help it. Just see them and I have to pop them.
Well, my instinct is to run and hide. But I won't!
This time. He sounds familiar too. I don't know why, but he sounds familiar to me. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hit the wrong button. Hey, I survived that. I don't know how. I shouldn't have survived that. Okay. I wanted to just come over here. But I hit the wrong button before. There we go. Now we're good. Everything's fine. No worries, chat. I'm in control. I'm completely in control of Riley here. I have completed a feat. Don't know what that does. Is a feat just like supposed to be an achievement in this, maybe?
Hey, I'm
yeah. We have leveled up fear. Let's see what fear gets. Skill tree. Okay, so we can increase fear's health. Wave of emotion. Fear floods the area around him with an aura of panic that weakens his opponents. Duck and cover. Blocks an incoming close attack range and repels the attacker when timed correctly. Ooh, a little timed block. Very nice. Allows fear to charge his orbs before throwing them, giving them additional strength by holding RT. Chat, the decision is yours once again and yours alone. The options again are increase health. Do a wave of motion, which is basically, it looks like an area of effect attack. A timed block, or charging up my orbs to attack with. Whoever sends in what they would like, guess what? You're gonna pick what Fear's got here. Aubrey says attack. Okay. We are going to... which one, Aubrey? The Burst of Fright, where it increases the damage of the orb, or the Wave of Emotion, the new attack? I can finally unplug my headset and move around a little. That's nice. Move around a little. Alright, I'm gonna guess that we're gonna grab this. Lightning bolt. Okay. Sounds good. Let's grab that skill. Neat. So coming up next, we can increase the special attack meter, increase the damage by the wave of emotion, irrational fear, increase the size of impact. Okay, so that'd be one of... Oh wait, we have another skill point. Ooh, okay. Bonus. Alright, chat, we have another skill point. So if anybody else wants to chime in, we can either increase our health, a timed block, or increasing the damage of our orbs. Whichever of those three we can do. I'm sure each of them have their advantages. We haven't ran into any enemies really yet, though, so I don't know how necessary health is, but I guess we'll find out eventually, right? If nobody has an opinion, I'll just pick something here. We already picked up Wave of Emotion MSM. That was the first one we picked up. So we're looking between health, a timed block, or increased damage on orbs. Burst of Fright. Okay. Burst of Fright it is. Alright. Back at it. Oh, now what do we get? Oh, that was that. Okay. Boing. Oh, I guess we could check that out. Yeah, okay. Just pop all these. Boing.
Gotcha.
Alright, we got 3 out of the 5 of those. I will say that compared to the Star Wars one, the Inside Out one so far definitely feels more of like a side game. I feel like that's...
Gotta conquer my fear and pop these balloons. I just wish they weren't so loud.
Hey, I hear that fear. Whoa. Oh, jeez, almost threw myself right off the level there. Can I aim this? Oh, okay. Got them all. Okay. Star Wars is more like playing an episode. Yeah, that's kind of how it felt. Definitely more like episodic. I mean, unless, like, I just haven't gotten far enough to see that here, which I guess is possible, but this definitely feels much more laid back in general, too. Like, so far, there's been no combat. It's been pretty much just all platforming. Probably not as exciting to watch with the lack of combat, but... Alright, as I say that, now it's gonna get chaotic. Alright, things are exploding.
These are supposed to be on the shelves.
Is this a memory? Returning memories to recall tubes will break memory blocks up ahead. Okay. What's memory?
This will take you back where you belong.
This is super whimsical, though, right? Like, look at the... just giant sandals.
This is bonkers. I can't even begin to process all of this.
Yeah, I mean, same. I do appreciate the voiceovers. I'm glad that there's a lot of that. It's like a swinging ship. I appreciated the sarcasm joke in the second movie. Yes. Yes, without spoilers, there is one particular very good joke involving sarcasm in Inside Out 2. I do. I definitely appreciate, as somebody who is fluent in sarcasm, I definitely appreciate it. Ooh. I mean, I'm this far into popping balloons, so I feel like I just have to pop them at this point, and then when I inevitably miss one somewhere, I'll feel really good about it. See what I'm saying?
Hello.
Okay.
Memories? You don't belong here.
Do. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh no. I'm glad I got the papers. Oh no, I missed one! Oh, is what I said gonna come true now? Oh man. Come on, don't do that to me. That's unfortunate. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna hope that that doesn't come back and haunt me. Ooh, peanut butter and jelly. giant textbook. Get on the PB&J. Real talk, though. Uncrustables. Good stuff, good stuff. Talking peanut butter and jelly. Anyone have a thought on that? Bit of a knowledge we just dropped? Alright. Alright, so there's a memory somewhere. I'm guessing I follow this wire. Nutella Uncrustable? I didn't even know that they made those. That's a thing? Peanut butter jelly and Nutella. I had no idea that that existed. I'm not a huge Nutella person, but I would try a peanut butter and jelly and Nutella sandwich. That sounds pretty good. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, running away. I'm running. Okay. I feel like I picked the right emotion to play here. No jelly, but PB is basically just recent. Ooh. That sounds really, really good for basically no apparent reason. So I like how the par time for this, you guys can't see it right now because my face is blocking it, but the par time for this is 7 minutes, and I guess if you're just trying to speed through it, 7 minutes is relatively easy to do this in. Just a little fun fact there is a little bit of a speed target that I've ignored completely. Hopefully that doesn't cause Riley to go insane. That would be bad.
Whoa! Watch out for rocket flames.
Okay. That can't be good. Oh no. Well, I just did the thing there.
End of the line. Get me out of here.
394. $397. Yeah, go figure. I'm gonna miss 3 balloons. I don't know where, but we're gonna miss 3 balloons. Woohoo! Woohoo! Ah, I missed one of the manual pages too. Darn it! Alright, back to headquarters.
I thought we'd never see you again.
That's my birthday wish every year.
Okay, everyone. We went to Imagination Land, but unfortunately, we didn't get very far. Something blocked our path, so we've got to figure a way to get past it.
Maybe I can help. I've been doing some research.
Research? Good for you, Sadness. What do we do?
According to this, we can manipulate the delivery tubes using the memory matrix.
Hey, that's great! Where is it?
Right behind you.
Ah, Mr. Fulton, congratulations.
Get this running, the sooner we can all go back to Imagination Land.
Wait, I don't have to go, do I?
It'll be good for you. You can face your fears, and learn something about yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, I Spy, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you swinging by. Floating by? Something like that. Alrighty, we're gonna save our Inside Out quest here. So that's the Inside Out venture. And we're gonna get ready to head to the next... Am I not at headquarters already? Thought I was already. Yeah, it was. Okay. So we're going to back out of... I don't know why I just did that again. Yeah, anger is great. Anger is legit good. Okay. Alright, so that was the inside out portion of the game. So we have a couple more things that we want to show. There is some more Star Wars stuff, Rise Against the Empire, as well as The Force Awakens. Hoping to have time to jump back into one of those, but I do want to show the Toy Box Takeover. I have no idea what it is, but all I know is that Syndrome and Davy Jones are both on there, which intrigues me to say the least. So I'm going to do this Toy Box Sidekick tutorial because I have no idea what it is. Characters. Oh, we can play as anybody. Well, obviously, we're going to play Baymax. There's no other option. If we're going to be fighting Syndrome, there's nobody else to fight Syndrome with other than Baymax. Despite the fact that the Incredibles are in the game, it doesn't matter. That's a tease, Ultron. Okay. Ooh, a Baymax costume.
Anyone you see with a beacon over their head needs to talk to you.
Hey! Check it out! It's the, minus... Where'd the blaster go? Looks like the ride vehicle from Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, but... There's no... I can drive it? Okay. That's fantastic. Okay. Alright, that just fell. Howdy, partner. You traveling alone? In the Wild West, every cowboy needs a trusty sidekick to save the day.
If we want to help our friend, then we need the help of a sidekick. A sidekick is a townsperson toy that follows your character throughout the game. You can supply your sidekick with gear, and your sidekick can use various special abilities while fighting by your side during battles. This is the Outfitter. From here, you can bring your sidekicks into the world, change their gear, and give them special powers. Go ahead, give it a try. This is the Sidekick menu. Here, you can call your sidekicks into the toy box. You can also use this menu to change your sidekick's equipment and gear, feed your sidekick, and check your sidekick stats. Select the sidekick you want to bring along.
Lucas says he's foreshadowing his ride vehicle. Yeah, that is in fact Mabel. Robin Hood, Mabel, and Fix-It Felix. Does anybody know, were these also collectible things, or were these just in the game? I don't remember ever seeing these. I'm gonna go with Robin Hood though. That's kind of an old throwback. I gotta go Robin Hood here. I'm here. Okay.
This toy is now your sidekick.
Oh, there he
Remember,
is.
You can access the Outfitter
I can
at
pick him
any
up.
time from the pause menu.
There we go. That's a scene for y'all. Baymax holding a weird toy of Robin Hood. Now, how about you and your new partner mosey on over and pass through that cave? Someone needs our help up ahead.
Head to the highlighted area.
Yeet! Oh, jeez. Okay. Baymax got an arm. You need to destroy those rocks.
This is a TNT shack. If you throw your sidekick through that door,
It's dynamite.
a barrel of dynamite will appear. Look for more toys with this type of door.
And do it. Press X to pick up a townsperson or object. It looks like an outhouse. It does look like an outhouse. Oh. Cool. I have no idea how I did that. Do I throw Robin Hood into it? Oh! I guess so. I just yeeted Robin Hood into a shack of dynamite. You and your sidekick are going places. Somebody up ahead needs your help.
Okay, now off to the next highlighted area.
Alright, cool. So I can just fly. Alright, that's neat. Ooh. Why is it all frozen?
Head to the highlighted area.
Ah. That was cool. Alright. Look who it is! Woohoo! Welcome, traveler. I have many items in stock for our big winter blowout. Oh dear, there's somewhere in these chests. That's no good. Can you help me find my winter inventory? What did you say?
Loot
What did you
chests
call
are
me?
full of weapons, health, and food for your sidekick. Hit the chest to open it.
Ugh. Baymax with a straight up punch. Ooh. Oh, so many goodies. What are they?
You found a new weapon for your sidekick. In order for your sidekick to use this
What
weapon,
did you
you'll
call
need
me?
the help of the outfitter.
Wait, I can give a weapon to...
To give your sidekick a new weapon, select the Gear submenu.
Alright. Gear.
Here you can change your sidekick's tools and hats. Now select the weapon you just found. Now your sidekick is prepared for any dangers ahead. If you need to change your sidekick's equipment, you can use the outfitter, or select the sidekick menu from the pause menu.
Okay. We can give Robin Hood a hat. Oh, never mind. Making me do tutorial things. I can't. But that's kind of cool. So you can give your allies... Oh. More too.
Destroy the enemies!
The heck was... Oh, okay. Yes, he has the rocket arm. It's not broken at all.
I am responsible for your care.
I'm responsible for your care as I shoot a rocket at you. Yeah, this is neat. Thanks to you and your sidekick, my winter blowout is saved. I think someone needs your help up ahead. Please visit my trading post again soon, traveler. Ooh.
Head to the highlighted area.
Oh. I want to see if we can put Robin Hood's... No. I want to put Robin Hood's hat on. Can I pick up this... What is happening? We got Leroy Jenkins happening. We got chickens. Baymax is about to yeet a giraffe across the savannah. Alright, here we go, chat. We're gonna yeet this giraffe clear across the savannah. Yeet! I don't know why that's funny. Okay. Well, healthcare companion, you know. Oh, there he is. He's over here. Let's see if we can get some distance here. Come here, lion. All right. Let's see. So our objective is 63 away. Yeet. Oh. Oh. Sorry, animals. I didn't mean to shoot you all with rockets. That's for sure. All right, Timon and Pumbaa. Boy, am I glad to see you, kid. There are enemies guarding the watering hole, and we aren't strong enough to defeat them. But first, let's get you some food. You look hungry after traveling so far. I know. I'm starving. Y'all are conspiring. I see you in chat. Twitch chat. Not YouTube chat, but Twitch chat. Conspiring some shenanigans.
Break open the crate to see what's inside.
Can I break it open from over here? Boom. Oh, a tomato. Ooh, I Spy with the gift sub. Thank you. Eddie, wow, Eddie ROK, thank you so much. $20. Thank you, that's so kind of you. I have all the games, figures, and playsets. Love these games so much. Sadly, I went on my first Disney cruise too late to get the Kids Club band to unlock the one thing still in the menu to get since the servers went down. Ah, man, that's rough. That's still crazy though. You have all of them? How many? I don't know if you know, but how many in total is that? Because I know there's, like, I know that this game doesn't have the full roster, because they omitted this particular one. They don't have the Marvel stuff or the Finding Dory stuff. Do you know how many figurines that is? That had to be a crazy hunt, too, to hunt them all, to get them all.
Great! Now we have some fruit to feed your sidekick. Use the nearby outfitter to enter the sidekick menu.
I didn't... Did I get the fruit? Excluder Marvel and a few extra decks. Give me a few. Sure! Oh, that came right back and shot me, almost. YouTube, just so you guys are aware, because Twitch is conspiring against us, you may see a whole bunch of chaos ensue before long, in which there will be something called a sticker party. You can see that meter down in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Basically, once that sticker party is met, Twitch users are able to just slap any sticker they want at any time, and there'll be funky music playing, and it'll be chaos for a little bit, of all different kinds of stickers slapping all over the screen. That's just one of the many...
We discuss the benefits of a balanced diet at this time?
Not at this time, Baymax. Not at this time. But that's one of the many interactive things that can happen over on Twitch. So... yeah, that may happen shortly. We are very, very perilously close to that happening, and I'm getting a devil face from one of the Twitch chat at the moment, so suspect that probably when chaos begins in-game, they'll probably just make it worse.
Go to the food submenu.
Alright, so...
Here you can feed your sidekick different types of food. This will make your sidekick more powerful. Different foods will improve different stats. Tomatoes, for example, will improve your sidekick's attack. Why don't you feed your sidekick these tomatoes?
Sure, have some tomatoes.
Your sidekick is now permanently more powerful. Now that your sidekick has been fed, they can be outfitted with more powerful gear. To give your sidekick a new weapon, select the Gear submenu.
Eddie, I tried doing the same thing with the Nintendo Amiibos, trying to collect them when they were released. That was a nightmare. I didn't get too many of them that way, just because everybody I felt like everybody and their mother, whoever owned a Wii U or a 3DS, was swiping those things up so fast that I could barely get my hands on them. Oh, good. We can give him a hat now.
Hats give your
Robin Hood's
sidekick
looking
special
good.
abilities. This hat allows you to attack your enemies by throwing your sidekick.
Yes. That's what we strive to do, Eddie, and you know, we absolutely strive to provide some entertainment and kind of, you know, bring our obvious love of the Disney parks and Universal theme parks and all that, mixed in with, you know, video games from not just today, but yesterday too. We've done all different kinds of games here on stream. Last week we were playing a NES game, Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. We're playing that, so yeah. You know, we aim for this kind of content. That's what we do here. Looks great. You must be thirsty too. Follow us to the watering hole.
Follow the path to the highlighted area.
The watering hole? What's beyond the watering hole? An elephant graveyard? Fidgets and more. Me and my brother recently got the last Disney Infinity War collection. We have them all. That's awesome. Congrats as well, Fidgets and more. Congrats for getting the whole collection on them too. Eddie, you still have the NES cartridge for it. That's awesome. So a while back, I sold my NES, but I kept a couple cartridges. That's
Destroy
one that...
the enemies.
Hey, look, it's the rhinos from Robin Hood. I did actually keep that cartridge, though, so I'm happy to say that I also have that cartridge. All right, where's another guy? I want to beam Robin Hood at one of these rhino guards. I love the Wii. There we go. Oh, it's Zelda? Zelda themed? I don't know what's happening. Here we go. All right. YouTube, this is what I was referring to, so there's just gonna be stickers everywhere for a few minutes. Keep an eye out for some favorite characters like Patrick and Mrs. Doubtfire and I don't know, all kinds of other chaos that's going to be happening for the next couple minutes.
It appears we were successful.
It appears we were successful. There's a duck, some eyeballs. Uh-oh. 85 seconds of randomness. Here we go, folks. Oh no. This is a good beat. Oh, there's Mickey.
Hey, gang, remember me? Whoa, ow! A pineapple? Who brought a pineapple?
This kind of works with the sticker party. Hey, Rex. Okay, we do it. We're there.
Hey, if anyone should be upset, it's me. I mean, how is this fair? So many of you heroes, and I'm the only quote-unquote bad guy? I mean, unless you count those gray area folks over there. I say
I like how Randall's gray area.
Allow me to present your impending doom.
Oh.
Give it up, Syndrome. You don't need to do this.
Counterpoint? Both solid arguments. Let's hear them again.
Syndrome!
You know what? I'll keep this magic wand, and you can keep them. Hope you brought lots of pineapples. Later, losers! Ha ha ha!
Oh. Okay, bye.
I mean, flim flam florum!
Yes, Merlin, let's go.
My apologies, but it is my duty to confiscate your magic wand. You are clearly not trained to use it responsibly.
But someone already took it.
Syndrome.
Syndrome, you say? And he's a local wizard, I presume?
He's actually more of a supervillain.
What?
Is he?
Confound it all! In the wrong hands,
Is he
magic
actually?
can be dangerous. How could you be so careless?
Ooh, nice hat. Goes well with the dress.
Oh, now, pointing fingers isn't going to get us anywhere. We simply must get those wands back.
Oh.
It's always an advantage to look where you're going. Adjust your camera so that Merlin is in the center of your screen.
That sticker party music was such a bop. Do the kids still say that these days? I mean, it was pretty good. It was a good beat. Twitch, thank you as always for the sticker party.
Now,
It was a
it
good
stands
time.
to reason that our magic wands are still
Fantastic
in the
music.
possession of the
10 out
fellow
of 10.
who stole them. And based on that logic, I suggest we search his lair.
And you know, thank you guys for continuing to support us with the stickers. We greatly appreciate. Every one of them gets slapped on the screen and jump scares me and does other random things.
There must be some other way in, and we'll find it. You mark my words, he can't be clever enough to have covered his tracks completely.
Objective
All right.
achieved.
So this seems like another really cool mode. So I think, is this Snow White's cottage too here? Got like Rapunzel's tower here, Snow White's cottage. It looks like some broken stuff over here. Yeah. Alright, so I don't want to explore too much more into this because we still have like a few other Star Wars modes that we need to check out. I love that. Oh, cool. Baymax can literally just turbo fly around. That's phenomenal. Alright, so we're going to head back to our main menu here. I'm going to save this. Toy Box Takeover. And then we're going to head back to the main menu, and I think I'm going to bring Lucas back in. And we'll chat about some of the stuff that we've been seeing and see what's going on. So let's get him back. Let's get him back in here. Okay, I think you're back.
Am I back?
I think so. You appear to be back.
Am I also very quiet?
I upped the volume, so you should be okay. I don't know.
Okay.
Let them tell you. I don't know.
Okay, that's fair. So I think instead of you going back to Star Wars, you should go to the build mode.
The build mode. Okay.
So the toy box mode is like the reason why you play.
Is it? I don't know anything about it. So is that what this is?
Yeah. So here's the problem with the game as a whole, right? So where did this game go from here? We ended up with Dreamlight Valley. Obviously we had some mobile games and things like that, like Magic Kingdoms, which is also made by Gameloft. You know, that kind of popped up in between. But you know, this was like you could play as the characters in their world, but you couldn't take your other characters that you paid money for and put them, like, you couldn't play Star Wars and put certain characters into the Star Wars world, right? It was restricted to certain playable characters. So I think that's what a lot of frustration from like the more hardcore fans of the time would have, was that, like, if this was the toy box that we're allowed to play with, why weren't we allowed to play with the toys in whatever world we wanted to play them?
If anyone in YouTube chat, I know we had a couple people that were saying they pretty much had the whole collection. If they have played the games and have any input on that specifically, as far as the frustration of that, because I could definitely see how, especially if you're paying for something and then in game you can't even use the thing that you're paying for.
Yeah, I mean, it's I get it, right? I get like the idea behind it and keeping it within its world and stuff like that. But maybe if you beat it with those characters and then you can play it again, but with other characters, you know, like maybe that could have been like a solution that they could have done. And the difference between the Disney Infinity figures and something like the Amiibos was the Amiibos gave you benefits in other games, right? Maybe not amazing benefits.
I mean, it really depends on the game. There's some that pretty okay.
But you got that flexibility where you could take them and you could use them for other things, and this was just in that world. So in that world, if this is a toy box, I want to be able to do what I want to do. Not that like I didn't like the game, you know, when I played it. You know, that's not it at all, because I definitely have a bunch of figures still somewhere in a box. But you know, still begs the question of like, why couldn't I do those particular things? Was it just a money thing or whatever? You know, who knows? But the build mode was the location in the game where you could do anything. Like, so you can play with any characters, you could play with your friends, you could have Sully and Mr. Incredible beat each other up. You know, that's where you can really make the game grow. You could build your own challenges in the game. It wasn't like a giant map, but it was fairly sizable in the way that you got, you know, like as you've seen when you've been playing, a way that you got that stuff was to play the play sets, and then you would be able to pay for things in the toy box.
So, because I'm not privy with a lot of this stuff. So if, for example, you bought just, I guess there was like a separate Clone Wars and Galactic Civil War playset, and that's where those stories came out of?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm following.
Yeah. So like each thing would have like maybe like you could buy an individual character, but you could buy something like where it might have, you know,
like 3 in 1.
Yeah, like there'll be 3 characters in the playset or 2 characters in the playset. And generally they're themed around one thing. And the playset might, like the little figure, the playset figure might have a couple different playsets within that figure.
Okay.
So, I mean, the concept was there and it was cool. It was limiting in certain ways. But when you did play Toy Box, which is why we ended up getting this one, is that you have all the characters from all the different games. You can play with any of the characters inside the Toy Box mode. And basically build like you would in Dreamlight Valley, sort of, and kind of play around in there. Now, it's kind of a little less appealing because there is no there's no multiplayer, there's no online co-op. You can't get with your friend and hang out and just kind of, you know, jerk around inside the world that you create. But it's still cool to kind of see what it can do, right? So yeah, I mean,
so I see that I see that in the menu here that it's got a galaxy of stories in here as well. Is that just like a separate Star Wars toy box?
So for me personally, I never played like the one, like the 2.0, 3.0 kind of menu system kind of thing. So I'm not exactly sure. You're going to have to kind of click and pick.
Okay.
Cause in the game, like it was like on the base, and you could like walk to one area of the base and just go to build mode. So
gotcha.
So it's a little bit different now that they've combined everything. So
I hit the Galaxy of Stories button just to see what it does.
Everyone has an imagination, the power to create.
As a fun kind
As
of
we share our
look back,
imagination,
I thought
stories unfold.
Pull out some. So I pulled up a list of scrap characters that
Why
never
would
made
a
it into the
Sith
game.
probe droid be searching the Senate?
And who
that we
gave
could
it
talk
the
about
orders?
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to trigger a cutscene. I'm sorry.
I'll take the Sith probe, Master. You take the droidicus.
No, Anakin, wait!
Where do you think you're going?
So is this just more of the same, or am I in the wrong thing now?
Yeah, so I think you can get to like an actual just like plain build mode, like where you have a flat world.
That's what I was expecting. All right, I'm gonna back out of this. That was the Star Wars one. I'll just open up a new thing. But what were you saying anyway before that?
So there's a list online of a bunch of different characters that were supposed to be in the game as playable characters, but were either scrapped for one reason or the other. So a couple different ones that were in there is the Muppets were supposed to be in here.
What?
Which would have been amazing. I'm just pulling a couple out because there's a whole bunch, like Simba.
Simba's
like
not.
a character.
Yeah, I guess he's not in it. That's surprising.
Not a playable character. Yeah,
that's
weird,
surprising.
Because like for a while they didn't feature any of the not any, but a lot of the characters you would expect. Like that's what I was talking about like before with like promotional, Like it seemed like they were just trying to get out whatever movies and stuff were recent or coming out soon or whatever. And they kind of like, I think it didn't come out until set 2 or 3 where Mickey was actually released. He wasn't even released in the original game.
Really?
Yeah, they had Sorcerer Mickey, but not like regular
gotcha.
regular Mickey. Yeah. But like, yeah, Simba was in there, the Abominable Snowman.
Oh, that would have been neat for Monsters Inc.
Yeah, Moana was supposed to be in there. Ursula, Zurg. Hera was supposed to be in there. There was supposed to be a Frankenweenie playset.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Baymax,
cool.
A Baymax and Stitch costume change.
Okay.
Probably one of the most random things is the Good Morning America set.
What?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a toy. I don't know.
Is there a concept art of that somewhere?
Let me see. No, there's no. I mean, at least not on here. There's no concept art. There might be somewhere else, but.
All right.
But yeah, there was. If you search it up, like like if you go on Google and you just search like scrapped Disney Infinity characters, you can see a whole full list of them. So that's kind of fun to see what was in the works, so to speak.
That's fun. I don't know if you want to stay on or if you want to hop back off. I'm gonna hit this new city toy box and see what it does.
Yeah, if the city toy box doesn't work, like at the empty toy box might be like the best place to start. But I think there are levels that you can alter versus just creating from scratch. But I will hop off so I don't like see everything in a delay and comment on things that aren't actually happening.
All right, sounds good. And I'll bring you back before we wrap up.
Okay, I'll be here.
Okay, I'm gonna kick you off again. See you later. And he's gone. All right, now you're stuck with me again. Okay. So with all that being said, let's just start with an empty toy box and go from there. So played a little bit of Baymax. We should just play as Mater. I think we just do, right? Like, let's just play as Mater here. I have no idea what we're in for here, chat.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
I can tow the ride vehicle. This is mine. I can throw it. Okay, all right, oh. Ooh. I don't know what this does. All right, so ground vehicles, flying vehicle. Hey, look, the Millennium Falcon. That's fun. A lot of these are locked. I don't really know how to unlock them. Probably by going through the stories would be my guess. Oh, the Scare Pig! Archie the Scare Pig! That's hilarious. I actually have a plushie of Archie the Scare Pig. That's phenomenal. Alright. Who else we got? We got Sven, Bullseye, generic Toy Story Zebra, alien horse, okay, a mule, thundering stallion. These are all locked. Everything is locked. Elephant. Mythlandu, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. Again, YouTube, if you're not familiar with what you just saw on the screen there, that is a Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime subscription. Jeez, I can talk. Oh, sidekicks, okay. So we can see kind of the fullest sidekicks here. Is that a Chernobog side? That's hilarious. There's a literal sidekick of Chernobog. That's hilarious. Maybe we have unlocked. Yeah, so I guess by Mr. Gibbs, yo, all right. I guess by playing through, maybe you unlock things. I don't really know. The hitchhiking ghosts. That's cool. Didn't expect that. That's neat. King Louis, Cusco, representing Cusco on my my shirt here today. You got Lilo, Mickey, Darkwing Duck, Mr. Toad, yes! I have no idea how to unlock these, but yeah, cool. Doing Pumbaa, Tron, Stitch, Merlin. I like how it's Sleeping Beauty and not Princess Aurora. Cinderella, Fairy Godmother, Snow White, Dopey, Seven Dwarfs, Evil Queen, Gar, Pegleg Pete, there you go. Launchpad McQuack. All right, cool. We got a lot of cool sidekicks. Animals. Slinky Dog, Rex, Ham. I guess these are all just cast members that you can just put in your, or could, I guess, when... It's cool, you got the monsters. Uzma Kappa. Mirage. Edna Mod. Oh, the Collector, cool. A lot of the Marvel stuff, the Wasp. BB-8. Jabba, there he is. R2. Who's Rick? Where was he? I saw him before. He is in The Incredibles. I forget exactly what his title is, but he's kind of like the head of the superhero group, I feel like. Or like their lawyer or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, somebody with more Incredibles knowledge than me may remember what his actual role is, but I am 99.9% sure that's who he is. Alright, so we can filter these. Templates? Wow, there really isn't all that much that we have to work with here. Adam, the new motions are not in the game because this game came out in 2016, so Inside Out 2 was not out yet. Alright, I'm gonna load up an actual one that's been pre-made, just so I can see, because I can't really seem to find anything that's unlocked to build with, so we're gonna see if we can jump into a... Sure, we're just gonna call this Toy Box for now. Jump into one of the pre-mades, maybe? No, I think I did the wrong thing. Was this part of the online thing? Creators will quickly place... Oh, yep, nope, this is not where I want to be, huh? Whoa.
Welcome to the Disney Infinity Toy Box Hub, your primary base of operations. Here you can access and explore the various parts of Disney Infinity. The little characters you see before you are the Disney Infinity experts known as Toy Box hosts. All of the hosts have a specialty, so talk to each of them to learn about their specific styles of gameplay.
Sure.
Then you will become the expert.
If you say so. We got Woody. We got Cogsworth. I'm stuck on the Infinity thing. I mean, we got Phil over here, right? We gotta go talk to Phil. Characters from the worlds of Cars can't go in this... Oh, okay. Sure. Characters from the world... Why can't the characters from the worlds of Cars participate in the Cars missions? What do they got against Cars? Can I do Cogsworth's?
Meet the Toy Box Butler.
Okay.
He's an expert when it comes to creating Toy Box homes. This is it. The door to your very own Toy Box interior. Just follow the butler through this Toy Box door to get your first look at your new home. To find a point of interest, follow the highlighted path.
It's gonna drive into it. I have something against cars being in games they don't belong. Mater belongs in all games.
Welcome to your interior home, a customizable living space that you can organize and decorate in any way you see fit. You're just in time to supervise the final stages of the renovation process. It looks like there's already something you can help with.
That about does it. All we need to do now is find the right paint, search these boxes for a paint capsule.
Break the crates to find the paint.
Haha, I can just drive over them. Alright, chat, while I'm running over things, just want to remind everybody that we will be back streaming on Twitch specifically on Thursday.
You found it.
Ben and Alicia will be playing some more Disney Lore. Oops, I ran that guy over. Some more Disney Lorcana.
Full of nice stuff.
No Thursday? Okay, never mind. Cancel that. No Thursday stream this week? Okay. Cancel that. Normally, Ben and Alicia would be playing Disney Lorcana on Thursdays, but it looks like the next 2 weeks for Gen Con they will not be here. That makes sense. Okay.
Use the magic wand to change the look of the
but
walls,
we are back
the trim,
here
or the
on
floors to make your
next
interior
Tuesday playing
feel
video
like
games
home.
per usual,
Open the
7
packs and
o'clock
tools
p.m.
menu
to 9 o'clock
select the
p.m.
magic wand.
And I'm not 100% sure. I think Sabrina streamed yesterday, so I do not believe that she'll be on tomorrow, but I would assume that in the near future she'd be back in her usual Wednesday slot, which is normally at 12 noon on Wednesdays, right here on YouTube
Open
and
the packs
Twitch.
and tools menu to select the
Pre-recorded next
magic
week? Okay,
wand.
so it'll be a pre-recorded one next week. We will be live. We will be live on Tuesday. Alright, access pack and tools. Lucas is filling me in on the schedule as we go here. Use the scroll through. Pick the magic wand. I don't have a magic wand. Triple missiles, multi-shot. What are all these things I have? I don't have a magic wand, but I have all kinds of weapons. I don't have a magic wand. Like Homer, multi-shot, bombs away, turbo leech, unbreakable, tick-tock boom, oil slick, and triple missiles. I don't even think I have... No, I don't even have a magic wand here. Do I have to do the toy box... Do I have to do the mission and stop Syndrome prior? Is that something I need to do first? Because I definitely don't have a magic wand. Alright, well anyway, it would be cool. Or maybe it's because I'm playing a Cars character? I don't know. Hang on, I need to drive out. Oh, I'm stuck on like everything here. Mater's having some issues. A sidekick is hungry. I don't even have a sidekick right now. Okay, outside. Go outside. Oh, hi, Olaf. I may be regretting my decision of playing as Mater. Maybe slight regret. Slight regret. Alright, what else can I do? Oh, sorry, Mickey. Did not mean to just completely ramp you.
This is the Sidekick host. He's an expert at recruiting sidekicks to follow and assist you throughout the toy box. The host is hungry. You'll need to find some food.
Don't worry, Mater's on the job.
Great start!
Find some... We are Mater
Looking
finding tomatoes. Eh.
Way to go.
I turned my frying pan into a drying pan.
Almost done. Congratulations.
Hey.
You've unlocked the Sidekick portal. If you'd like to recruit a sidekick or learn more about the benefits of having one, Just enter the Sidekick portal. The blue sparks you collect can be used to purchase toys from the toy store.
Oh. ESPN Stadium lights. All right. Didn't expect that.
To find a point of interest, follow the highlighted path.
Ooh, eerie. Oh, I gotta get all the way up there? I'm a tow truck. How am I getting up there? Can you get the treasure? If you can, it's all yours. I mean... Alright. Here we go, chat. Yep. Off to a good start. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Come on, Mater. Yep, nope. Hang on. Hold on. And we're flying. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm an excellent driver. World-class Mario Kart player. Yeah, alright, alright. Could I've made this any more difficult for myself? Absolutely not. What? Why did I just go flying? Nope. Okay. Lucas has a fun fact that he's going to share with us to end the stream here tonight. If it involves Mater and this entire scenario I've put myself... Yeah, Mater's face right there kind of says all that we need to know about this at the moment. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. So the toy store, it's saying...
Welcome to the toy store. Here you can purchase toys, buildings, weapons, customizations, and everything else to be found in Disney Infinity. Each item you buy will immediately become available in your toy box.
Okay, while I'm exploring this, give you all somebody to talk to while I'm aimlessly trying to figure out my existence here. Hey, hello, friend.
Hey.
My adventure in the toy box has not proven to be great.
Yeah, it's not doing too good trying to get upstairs with a car.
First of all, he is a tow truck, which may be worse than a car.
Fair enough. It might be. I don't want to say too much about it so MSM doesn't yell at me.
I mean, I get yelled at all the time for it. It's fine. Maybe should have been a human. Yeah. I honestly wasn't sure what we were in for. I thought this was going to be more of like a top-down type world builder thing. So I didn't really think it was going to matter what vehicle or what I chose, and then I chose poorly.
Yeah, so it's kind of like there is, once you start placing stuff, it is that, right? Like you kind of have that Dreamlight Valley vibe where you're going around trying to stack stuff up and
they have Atlantis in here. Princess Key.
Yeah, there's a lot to do in the toy box. There's a whole lot, but the only way that you really unlock it is by playing the playsets. There's also, I think there's like a roulette thing. I forget what it's called, because it's been a while. That you can spin, and every so often you can spin for like a new item.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a lot of like cool stuff to look through.
Yeah, I'm just kind of, while you're talking, I'm just kind of going through San Francisco skyline. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I did find an interesting fact that connected to the parks.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
This is with the Disney Magic Bands. Magic Bands are RFID-enabled bracelets slowly being introduced in Disney resorts. This was obviously back in 2016. To act as guest park tickets, room keys, fast passes, and more. The bracelets can be scanned on the Infinity base to unlock an exclusive dragon in a toy box.
Huh.
So if you went to a resort and you were one of the first people to get like the magic bands and stuff, you could get a free item, which was kind of cool.
Who knew that? That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Lone Ranger decorations. Talk about a movie that just disappeared.
Yep. Don't know why you had Lone Ranger and not like part of the Fab Five in the game. So, but here we are.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. Creators? Ooh. MSM actually vaguely remembers that being a thing with the magic bands.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty
The
neat.
more you know.
I remember, I think it was in Hollywood Studios at one point they had that like walk-up arcade type of a thing. I think it was at Hollywood Studios, and they just had like, I feel like it was like 5 different PS4 setup or something like that all had Disney Infinity running on it at the same time. But
Okay,
and I think you were like able to bring your own figures or whatever to play with people, I think.
Yeah, I remember when I moved down here, they did a pop-up for Kingdom Hearts 3, where you could just go in and play the game. So that's definitely, a thing they like to do every once in a while when they release a big game. So
maybe they'll do that for Epic Mickey rebrushed.
I expect them to do a bunch of stuff at D23 since they didn't announce it on the keynote stuff.
Yeah, I'm still very excited for that game.
Yeah, and you'll get to play it.
I know, I'm very excited about that too.
And if you want to see Epic Mickey rebrushed played on air, you can watch us here.
Yeah, we'll
be playing it.
We'll be here. We will definitely be playing that. If you're unfamiliar with Epic Mickey, not to start hyping it up already because it's only July, but it is a game that has I don't want to say super dark twist on anything, but it's a darker Disney game that takes place in kind of a pseudo-abandoned Disneyland, so to speak. Disney World / Magic Kingdom, Disneyland looking area. Where if you've watched the trailer, you can see that basically Yen Sid created a land for forgotten characters, such as at the time, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. At the time of the original game's creation, Oswald was pretty much nowhere to be found. But yeah, so the game picks up from there, and we'll certainly cross that bridge when we get to it, but soon.
Yeah, some fun stuff coming up.
Lucas, do you have any closing thoughts on the whole Toys to Life craze?
No, I mean I love it. Like I know like normal gamers probably don't love it, but if you're a Disney person who plays games, it makes sense. You get your merchandise, you can play the game. I wish they were a little bit more flexible when the game came out. I wish that they did more stuff like what Disney Amiibos did, where you can use them for other games. Not that Disney had enough games coming out. Interesting fact is that Avalanche Software made the game. Then Disney disbanded it, and then Warner Brothers bought it. Warner Brothers then made another Cars game after Disney disbanded the software or the software company, and then years later made Hogwarts Legacy. So
that's a timeline.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
So are they now Portkey Games?
I guess they're like, yeah, I guess they're
or part of it.
Part of it or something. They're like under that umbrella, I guess.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everyone.
So there's the information for the week.
Yeah, there's your knowledge for the week. Everyone, we want to thank you as always for tuning in with us here on Tuesday night and rejoining us back in the year 2016 for the middle of the Toys to Life craze, which again was largely headed up by Disney, Skylanders, and Nintendo.
Yeah.
Those were really the big ones that did it, and it came, it went, the figures are all over the place. If you want to collect Disney Infinity figurines, they're really not hard to find at this point. I see them very frequently at like local garage sales, flea markets, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know how easy it is to get into trying to find new ones and like trying to find them online and stuff like that. I'm sure that might end up costing more, but I mean, the figurines are around. So if you want like cool little figurines of your favorite Disney characters, Marvel characters, Star Wars characters, Pixar, probably worth, if the price is there for you, probably worth picking up. They look cool on a shelf or in front of a TV or, you know, wherever you like to have little figurines of your characters hanging out.
And maybe at some point you can play the game kind of like off air, and then you can pick up some of the sparks and stuff like that, and then come in and be able to pay for some items, and maybe we could do like a little build thing.
Yeah, I'll have to look into coming back to this and see if we can actually build things with things unlocked.
Yeah.
But yeah, as always, thank you guys all for joining in. A special shout out to our Patreon members, our Wigs members. Appreciate you guys very much. Twitch, special thanks for tonight. A lot of stickers being slapped, a lot of things going on Twitch end. So thank you, and always thank our Twitch subscribers as well. So correct me if I'm wrong, that should be it for us for the week, right? For WDWNT Play?
Yeah, that's it for this week, and we'll be back next Tuesday.
All right, guys, we will see you next Tuesday. Have a great night. Stay safe, stay healthy.